Okay, this is my first video in a while, about 9 months here. I figured I owed it to you guys an explanation of why I randomly stopped posting. Well, it wasn't so random, and kind of what happened during that time period and why I'm going to be starting to post again and focus on the channel. All right, so let's take it back to June of 2024. And I had lots of plans for the channel. I had talked about getting a new car, what my new platform might be, and had a lot of stuff, a lot of trips and things going on. And then one day I was walked into my office at my job of 16 years and informed that I no longer had a job. So as you can imagine, that might have thrown a wrench into a lot of the plans that I had, in particular the car. But when you don't have a job, it definitely throws a wrench into the plans of any travel, any of that. And then I just went into complete survival mode of just trying to find a job, and all of that stuff. And while we're fine now, things are real good. And once again, why I feel I can restart posting videos on the channel and kind of moving forward with the channel again. Things were pretty tough and tight during last summer while I didn't have a job. And thankfully now I have a really great career. I started that at the end of the summer, and things are going really great. And then surprisingly, there's a second reason that I didn't really post videos, and that's simply because I didn't have the time. And I know you might be asking yourself, if you weren't working, then you should have had all the time in the world. But something weird and a freak little thing happened, and that's I actually blew up on TikTok. And I didn't blow up in the automotive space. I actually posted a little funny video about some restaurant that I went to that blew up. So I started doing travel TikToks and travel content across social media platforms, and am now a rather large creator of travel content, specifically Wisconsin, but not quite so specifically Midwest stuff. And I go around and do all that. So that takes up a lot of my time that I was using to devote to automotive content here on YouTube. And now I really do like doing travel content. I've kind of have a wanderlust. I like going around. It's kind of evident in some of my videos on this platform of the car shows and road trips and stuff that I've gone on. So it's definitely not something that was alien to me. I really enjoy it, but I decided to at least set apart some time to devote to my automotive content. This is truly my first love and first passion. And now it's helped me get a little bit more experience under my belt as far as filmmaking and video editing, how to address and talk to a camera. I feel a lot more comfortable. So what it should do is help me be able to make a lot better videos on this platform moving forward. So it's a good thing. It's a really good thing. And just if you're curious, you can find me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook under Wonderfully Wisconsin. So that's what I do. That's just my Wisconsin and Midwest travel content. So if you like what I do, follow me there. But otherwise, if you're just here for the automotive content, well, get ready because there's a lot coming. And lastly, I guess, would be the fact that with that job loss, came the fact that I was not going to be able to get into a new car or a new platform. And there was really no deadline for that. So I felt, I guess, a little bit embarrassed that, hey, I had been putting on the channel for a bit, that I was looking for a new platform, I was looking for a new car, I was looking to do this and that. And then an unexpected job loss that was not due to anything that I did was slightly embarrassing. That it's like, okay, well, I had wanted to move forward with the channel, but how was I to do that if I didn't have an income? So as I said, now I'm in a career, I have an income again, and so I was actually able to go out and get into my new platform. So we're not going to talk about that today. That will be a separate video and a whole slew of separate videos. But I did go out and get a car that I never thought that I would be able to get. And it's certainly not something I was talking about. It's European. Of course it is. I would not drive anything that's not a European car. But it is not a platform that I thought I was going to get into. But I did. I bought it this last weekend. It's in my driveway. I've been driving it quite a while. But we're not in it today. We're just in my Jetta today. So I can't wait to reveal that and move forward with all of the awesome things around that platform. So there you go. There's the details. I wish maybe it was a little bit more exciting for everybody, but it was nothing crazy. So that really, it's just, life gets in the way, and sometimes, the unexpected happens. But what I will say is kind of after everything is said and done, almost a year on from that, hey, I'm in a better spot. I really like my career. It's cool to actually be a paid content creator in this space. And I'm really hoping that with everything that I learned over the last 9 months, that I can just make this channel so much better than I had been. And it's not from lack of trying. It was just I've learned a lot in 9 months, especially with videography and doing everything on TikTok. So that's a skinny. That's all that was going on. And thanks for being patient over the last 9 months. I've got some great stuff coming. I can't wait to show you and tell you guys all about it. So until next time, peace.